So I'm about to record a video, right? And I'm like, I just happened to like click on Twitter or whatever, and I seen something about Lupe Fiasco, so I instantly was like, well, let me watch. So like they were talking about Ye, so I'm like, let me see what's going on. So I'm about to literally like read Kanye's tweets to y'all and just give my opinion on it. Because I mean, Kanye fashion leader, right? New ideas will no longer be condemned by the masses. We are on the frontier of massive change, starting from breaking out of our mental prisons. I feel like I'm 18-year-old again when I make beats for Nas. Donald Glover is a free thinker. Life is more exciting than the movies. That's a lie. Prince opened up for Rick James. Everybody starts somewhere. Even Prince once had an access pass. Everyone should be their own biggest fan. I've always had a desire to do things people wouldn't even think to do. True. For me. If your foresight is incredible, stay stubborn to your vision. True. You can say anything as long as you put the right emoji next to it. Facts. Where did he Google that at? Dragon energy, natural born leaders, very instinctive, great foresight. Me and Mike. Kanye, that looks nothing like you. And we danced to music, Michael, all morning. Oh. To be great is to be misunderstood, never master, always a student. 2024, spread love, technically the glass is always full. Good morning, half air, half water, technically it's always full. Yeah, that's true. Okay, now we get to today's tweets. I no longer have a manager, I can't be managed, I'm nobody's client. Yes, I got rid of my last lawyer. Why? Because he wouldn't come to work full time. I also asked my last manager to come work full time for Yeezy. Of course, the last lawyer and manager said no. So now I hired a CEO and a CFO, and I have 2 full-time lawyers as of now. We have 160 positions to fill by the end of the year. Yeezy will hit $1 billion this year. It is the second fastest growing company in history. It is a unicorn on its way to becoming a decacorn. That's dope. I'm currently the single highest paid person in footwear. That means I make more money on shoes than Michael Jordan. There's been a lot of fake news, so I just wanted to give you the facts. Yeezy will become the biggest apparel company in human history by working with the most genius level talents and creating product at an affordable My nigga, first of all, alright, let me just get back to Twitter. Okay. Affordable price. I hired the head of supply chain from the Gap. We will reach the prices I promised. Okay. I'm this generation's Ford Hughes, Jobs, Disney. Alright. I follow the shade room. Please never try to play Ye. Harvey Levin of TMZ, you're hearing from your future president. Let's be friends. Please never use the word erratic to describe a person who is economically and psychologically empowered. Go off. I mean, despite that was what you call a read right there. He said describe a person who is economically and psychologically empowered. My nigga, I got money. See, the thing is, I don't like when people try to play black people as crazy if they have alternative thoughts. You know what I'm saying? People magazine. Watch how you speak my name. You would love a pair of Yeezys. Don't play yourself. Facts. Now I can get back to my positive vibes. He playing like, oh, and Ebro, I love you. I'm gonna let you finish, but Charlamagne interview is one of the best interviews of all time. Let's be like water. North found the ladybug. Yo, this guy is crazy. The Yeezy 350 sell 400,000 pairs in 4 hours. Oh, maybe all of these. Remember I said y'all that all of these y'all see is fake? Maybe I lied, because if they sell 400,000 pairs, only thing close to this is the iPhone. Maybe a lot of them is real, but that's sad because I don't want no shoes where they're making 400,000 of them. I don't want them. The Desert Rat 500 sold 250,000 in 1 hour on Coachella weekend. Please don't try to play Yeezy or anyone who wears Yeezy. We are the future. The Yeezy 700 is Adidas' most requested shoe. These have been great partners, and they've let Yeezy be Yeezy. This could have never happened at Nike. The Charlamagne interview just got an offer on 10 million. Yo, see the guard, should we hold off for 100 million? Jay, Virgil, Obama, Trump, and mental health. Just a few things that we're discussed. Charlamagne, the new Oprah. If Charlamagne's the new Oprah, that's fucking sad, because he don't like Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is the shit. Then he said, yeah, Trav, we gotta drop the track with me, you, and Uzi this week, bro. Let's go! And then he said, when we become president, we have to change the name of the plane from Air Force One to Yeezy Force One. Yes, I said we. We the people, like my brother Q-Tip said on the Final Tribe album, that should have won a Grammy. Do this look like a sunken place? This right here very much so looks like a sunken place, Jay. Hold on, wait. Let me see it. That looks like a sunken place. This is where you get sunken in at. That is very much a sunken place. Wouldn't you all agree? Oh, his house is nice though. I guess if that's what you're into. More tweets from the sunken place. His house nice as fuck though. I'm used to the heat of independent thoughts. I leave emojis. I'll leave my emojis Bart Simpson color. I'm turning the Grammys into the Yammies. Rocky, we gotta release our songs ASAP. Clever. Free thinkers, don't fear retaliation for your thoughts. The traditional thinkers are only using thoughts and words that they are in a mental prison. You are free. You've already won. Feel energized, move in love, not fear. Be afraid of nothing. You do not have to agree with Trump, but the mob can't make me not love him. We are both dragon energy. He is my brother. I love everyone. I don't agree with everything anyone does. That's what makes us individuals, and we have the right to independent thought. If your friend jumps off the bridge, you don't have to do the same. Yay being yay is a fight for you to be you. For people in my life, the idea of Trump is pretty much a 50-50 split, but I don't tell a Hillary supporter not to support Hillary. I love Hillary too. I love when people have their own ideas. You just have to be allowed more. Just be. Love who you want to love. That's free thought. I'm not even political. I'm not even a Democrat or a Republican. And also, I'm all the way out of the sunken place. And I'm not scared anymore. I'm not scared of the media. I'm not scared of the past. And I'm optimistic about the future. This tweet is in love, not fear. With love, I am invincible. Truth is subjective, but love is the most powerful force in the world, and the world needs to express more of it. I said express love more because we have love, but we don't express it. My friend T Mills always says, I love you. And it used to make me feel weird to hear that. Now I tell everyone I love them. He sparked me to start expressing love more. When my daughter acts out, she actually says afterwards, I just want to hear you say I love you more. No race, religion, region, or political party can argue the power of love. Fear takes strategy. Unlearn linear thinking. Hit you with these zigzag thoughts. Hit you with these zigzag thoughts. Decentralize. Burn that Excel spreadsheet. Yeezy VC invests in and develop food, clothing, shelter, and communications. My wife just called me and she wanted me to make this clear to everyone. I don't agree with everything Trump does. I don't agree 100% with anyone but myself. Kids See Ghost short film will be shot by Dexter Navy. I'm nice at ping pong. I'm 40 years old and I'm just now becoming my parents' child. We'd be a strategic investor, not just a VC. Google supports Yeezy in ending violence in Chicago to start with. I need to meet Larry from Google. We got love. And this is the picture that people are up for with. Now see, here's the thing, right? And I will stand by this. And I understand wholeheartedly that supporting Trump in any way can be very dangerous to what it seems to be. Now, to say you love Trump isn't necessarily supporting him, because you could have loved him as a media person. I mean, to say you love somebody is pretty much supporting them. But the problem with supporting Trump, from Kanye's perspective, is that in part it almost seemed like trolling at first, but you're trolling with something dangerous. Now, I always tell everybody, the only thing that we can take from Trump that's positive is the fact that he's kind of ending political correctness. I always wanted to be the president, but I always felt like I couldn't be the president because I'm just not the type of person to conform. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like always wear a suit or always say this or always act this way. But now I feel like I can be the president. Obama did that for me first because he was black, but then Trump made me feel like, oh, you know, you don't have to be like this, you know, uptight person, because they just let anybody in that motherfucking White House at this point. Not Obama, but Trump. But I say all of this to say that, I mean, that's my opinion. I stand by that. But at the same time, you wearing a hat that says Make America Great Again. I don't think, now if you leave that saying as what it is, that's fine. But that's literally a slogan from a speech, I believe, by, I forget which president it is. And I really apologize for not doing the research in advance. But this is really a random video. And so everything's just coming right out of my mouth. But to say Make America Great Again to me is like a slap in the face to black people, when literally that slogan came from basically like an era where that meant, you know, demolishing anything that was like black power. You know what I'm saying? So to Make America Great Again, Kanye, you have to know the history of that saying. Now, if you take the saying as itself, okay, I could see why you might like that. But then at what point was America ever great anyway? At what point for black people was America ever great? Well, at what point for indigenous people was America ever great? At what point for any other foreigners that we read about the like just the basic oppression, like the you know, like anything, like from in California with people from, I believe, Asia. I ain't a history buff. That ain't me. But it just, so to say that, to wear that hat to me is just a little disrespectful. You not helping anything, you hurting it, if anything. My MAGA hat is signed. I'm so happy to hear that Peter Thiel would like to take a meeting. I feel very optimistic about the future. Chicago. And see, this is what makes me think that Kanye be trolling, because now it's a picture of Donald Trump retweeting Kanye. What the fuck happened there? Basically, he said, "Thank you, Kanye, very cool. I'd like Scooter Braun to be a part of this new platform we're creating. Scooter is a genius. He's more than a manager, so is Irvin. We all need to sit together. I'm sitting with Lucian discussing the future of the music industry. Let's bring in David Joseph and Frank Brinkman and Oliver News." Not cool. I feel calm but energized. I like to meet with Tim Cook. I got some ideas. I want to see a tour with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. What the heck? Why? Why would you want to see that? And who the fuck is Nicki with 2 Ks? First of all, we ain't even gonna go into that. A tour with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Why would that happen? No offense to Cardi B. Great entertainer. But Nicki Minaj is like an artist, yo. Like, I think we need to start respecting people's artistry. Like, there's clear visions and thoughts. Lord. Anyway. Whenever someone mentions the word fan, to me, it's super manipulative. It's like, don't do or say this because of your fans. My fans are fans of themselves. Facts. And any fan of me want Jay to be yay, because even when they don't agree, because I represent the fact that they can be themselves even when people don't agree with them. Drop Mike Yeezy Shrug. Me Hero. Oh, that's Saint West. He looked just like North. With his little Yeezys on. Let's move in love, not fear. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. Claudio Silverstein is a free thinker. Claudio will be awesome with me and Chance build new homes in Chicago. Obama was in office for 8 years and nothing in Chicago changed. Can't wait to meet. Sorry y'all for this video being so long. 2 of my favorite people. Ebro. Let me just read this Ebro thing. The most important thing to me is that certain things are not toys, in my opinion. And also that people know that just because you disagree politically does not mean we cannot enjoy music and our legends. Let me know you are in a powerful, productive place and that you are ready for this journey. Am I still flying out? Fire. I need 50% for making that interview matter again. Or at least a job of Yeezy. I love that. That's the last tweet of the day. I did nothing. I did that one for my godbrother Puff. Now I'm gonna go watch the Cavs. Let me explain something to y'all. It is very bizarre to me how you see people like they will bash people on Twitter, but then they will show them so much love in text messages. I think it's because people are just all a bunch of dick eaters. So my opinion, pretty much, like, I just don't know. Like, the whole Kim, Kanye regime, like their whole little realm, I loved it with the idea of, like, them mixing worlds with Beyonce and Jay-Z. But I just think that Kanye West is a very free-thinking person, but sometimes I think he runs to the ideas that are left of everyone else, even if everyone else makes more sense. You know what I'm saying? So, for instance, like if you look at Beyonce and Jay-Z are painting the world black right now. Like everything they do, you can see every influence of black in it. Like with Beyonce's latest Coachella performance with the HBCU appreciation. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, all of that being said, then you see someone like Ye, it's like he runs left of that. But why? Like why? You know? It's like if you're doing it to be cool or free thinker, like you could think freely but still be supportive of your people. But I think he's just probably one of those people who feels like we need like great change, not like representation, you know? And so, I mean, I guess we just gotta see how it plays out. I mean, I don't know. I do feel really indifferent about him. I mean, I kind of was let down ever since he released the whole Yeezy line and stuff, but I mean, that's just me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was random, but I just had to publish this and post this and speak my mind on it because I just was like, what the fuck, you know? Alright, so, you know, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all think of Kanye. Don't like to call people crazy, but the nigga's off. Not off because of the way he thinks. He off because of what he does, you know? Alright.